Andrew Santino, comedian, best known for his Jordan Peterson impression.
That's not funny. It's not a funny comparison.
Didn't work.
Here's the problem I have with trans people. The problem I have is they think they're something they're not. What are they?
It's really good.
You can't be a man and a woman. You've got to pick.
That's so good.
And if you're born a man, then you're a man.
Bro.
Even if you cut off your winky dink.
Call Lauren. Call Lauren Michaels.
Tomorrow night he's hosting. He's hosting SNL and some of the writers are boycotting.
Who is? Jordan Peterson?
I can't be there. I won't stand for it. I won't stand for Dave Chappelle.
Is it Chappelle? Really?
And his black
Here at ATC, it's not you. Here at ATC, Bill Burr says, no one gets coffee. Dude, you're not going to get coffee, bro. Just go there. Just get water like an adult. Hydrate.
That's an awesome
Hydrate.
impression. That is really good. Like Boston people, they use sports in the place of emotions.
It's like, yeah. Deborah left me, but I'm doing my Burr.
Yeah,
Deborah left me, dude. But what would Brady do in this situation? What would Marcus Smart do?
Yeah, that's exactly
Persevere.
Yeah.
That's my Burr. Automatically, when I think Boston, I just think of him.
Yeah.
Optimism. That's insane to be like, you're all going to do great. Everyone's going to be fine.
But you didn't say, not only did
99% of you will not be fine.
There you go.
I think that knowledge. I think that knowledge is what's honest.
Everybody's going to figure it out.
You're going to die. You're never going to make it. Would you like to be your mother and I'll be you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Let's role play.
Okay.
Here we go. We're at the waterfall.
I want to do this sound.
I'm Bobby Lee.
I want to do the sound.
Do the sound. Mom, do you like waterfall? Have you ever seen before?
That's not what it sounds like.
That's exactly what you sound like.
Mom,
do you like waterfall?
Do I really sound like that?
You sometimes do, yeah. Waterfall here, first time for you.
All right. You're doing a dad fan impression.
No, I'm not.
You're doing a dad fan impression.
All right, I'll be you. I'll be Bobby. Ready?
All right.
Mom, why don't you
do
like
the sound?
Why don't you?
You do the sound.
Okay. Why don't you like the waterfall, Mom? I'm being you, but why don't you?
I'm me now.
Oh, Bobby, this waterfall crazy.
You're doing the same fucking accent.
That animal in Chicago, the grizzly animal.
In Chicago?
Yeah, your mom.
Yeah, my mother's very pretty.
She's a beautiful woman.
Unlike your cross-eyed mother.
Well, you don't have to get.
I'm not Bobby Mother. I'm Bobby Mom.
They were only Indian as children. Really?
Huh?
Yeah. They grew out of it.
You do. If you're lucky, you do.
Wait, I want to hear the Indian.
His Adolf Hitler's great.
We'll get that.
Dude, his Adolf Hitler.
My Indian Adolf Hitler is really good.
Go, hit it.
Are the trains ready? We've got to kill the Jews, man.
Dead on. Dead on.
I am Jeffrey Dahmer's one of his victims, the Filipino guy he ate. No, I'm Elvis Presley. How you doing?
This guy over here is my good friend Elvis Presley.
How you doing?
Dad, why don't you eat one of the sandwiches I made for you? That's real. That's
really
just,
good.
What does he say? That's just it's some fish I cooked earlier. That's why it smells over there. It's not because of young black men's bodies rotting in the fridge.
I called Mark yesterday to see if he was in. He's in, but I don't think it's locked. We're all, those of us that are in, but I called him and I said, "Are you doing it?" He said, "Hey, comedy." Hey. He goes, "Hey, I'm doing it. I'm Kevin Hart. I'm gay."
I'm gay, Kevin Hart.
How good of an impression is that?
No, you got the best impression.
You talk to me and I'll be Mark. Ready? Go ahead.
Hey, Mark. What do you? Should I get management?
I don't know. What are you gonna? These guys are all robbing you. The Jews. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Comedy.
What did you think? What about is your podcast? How's the podcast going with Joe List?
Pretty good. Joe's pretty good. Unless he's having a bad day, got a breakout or something like that, then we can't do anything. Can't tape comedy.
What's your favorite city to perform in?
I like them all. They're all good. Doesn't really matter. Not really a big fan of one more than the other. Come out and see me. Go to marknorman.com, get the tickets. Watch my YouTube.
You grew up in America,
No,
right?
I was born in Korea.
You were born in Korea?
But then I came here when I was like 3-ish.
Raised
maybe.
in Texas,
Okay.
though.
Texas, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, boy.
Yeah.
What you doing over here, Chin? Come here, Chin. I want to show you something, boy.
Let me sit something on your chin.
Yeah, you ever see oil come out of one of these things?
Why don't
I bet you don't got this in Korea, do you, Chin? Huh?
In Korea.
Korea. We do it a little differently down here, chinny chinny chin. You gonna take one on your chinny chin chin, son?
No.
Yes, sir. Bend over, Chin.
Oh, now
Hey, help me put on my boots, Chin.
you sound like Shia LaBeouf.
Chin had to help me put on my boots, Chin. Go on, put on my boots, Chin. Chin goes home. He make me put on his boot. When he was three, he did.
He's not an immigrant.
When he was younger. When you were younger, you had a thicker accent.
on his boot. His parents like, what did he make you do? He showed me his oil stick. What? His oil stick. What did he make you do, Chin? He making me taste his oil.
Too much, bro. I know. Too much.
I believe Chin was it. You know why? Because
Don't stop. Don't stop. Say it. Just say it. Say it. Just say it.
Daddy, I don't want to go to the oil field.
No, go. I like the Texan talking to Chin,
Hey,
man.
boy, come here, Chin.
Go in, Chin.
Come here, Chin. I want to show you something. Let me take you around town. You hungry, boy? You like pancakes? Oh, yeah, I like the pancakes.
Well, we got syrup, not
We got
duck
a lot of
sauce over
syrup.
here.
This is special syrup down here, boy. What town was it what is it, Dallas? Where?
It's Central Texas, like
Central-
Belton.
Hold on.
What city?
Hey,
Belton?
Well,
we got syrup, not duck sauce around here. Hey, man. Duck sauce.
It's not
I don't want to be part of this show, man.
What's wrong? Dude, we're just talking about diddling kids. We're just making
yeah, what's the big deal?
None of us are in SNL.
Not now.
It's not my fault that you're lonely. I know you feel like having someone.
I was writing like bad sketch jokes my like first year in LA with a friend of mine at the Coffee Bean. I don't even think it's there anymore, across from the mall. And it's late and they're about to close down. And in walks Norm Macdonald. And the girl says to me, who I'm writing with, this girl that I worked with at a production company, she says to me, she goes, "Oh yeah, you know who that is, right? That's the Bob Dole guy." I go, "The Bob Dole guy?"
Oh, I would have ripped her eyes out.
I mean, I was like, "It's Norm Macdonald." And
Yeah.
she's like, "No, I know, I forgot his name." I was like,
Oh,
"What?"
God.
So we sit there and I'm kind of fanboying out and I'm just kind of, like not trying to face him, and he's ordering coffee and I keep kind of looking over just to like, cause you just want to get a glimpse. Cause when I'm 22, I just moved to LA. I was like, fuck, holy shit, Norm Macdonald. He comes in there where the coffee is. He looks over. She's a pretty girl. Okay. And obviously doesn't see me at all. Doesn't know I exist. And he's kind of trying to talk her up a little bit. He's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And she goes, "Oh, we're writing sketches." And he goes, "Oh yeah, I know a thing or two about sketches." And both of us were like, "Yeah, no, we know." Like, and I started stumbling. I'm like, "No, it was I'm a fan of your sketches,"
Yeah,
you know. And he goes, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go next door. I'm gonna get a Steinbeck novel." Barnes and Noble. There used to be a Barnes and Noble. He goes,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna get a Steinbeck novel." I'm laughing, thinking he's just making jokes. And he goes, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. And he walks out, and I'm like, "Whoa, how fucking cool was that?" Hand to God. He comes back in with a Steinbeck novel and sits down by us and just starts talking.
Oh my God.
I swear on my life.
Oh my God.
It was almost like you started a Norm engine and he just wanted to talk. So he just started talking and talking and talking and telling stories. The best story he told, I said, "What was your most like secret fun thing that happened at SNL that like," and he goes, Smigel and I, Robert Smigel. If you don't know who Robert Smigel is, he's Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. He's the voice and the genius behind that. He goes, "Smigel and I, we used to write sketches for Tracy, because we knew Tracy Morgan. We knew Tracy, you know, he was bad in table reads. He couldn't read for you know, he's a stumble through words, you know. So one time we wrote this sketch that we knew was going to tank. Lauren hated it. And we showed it to Tracy anyway because we knew he had trouble reading. He had someone helping him read. He had bad time with S's. So he wrote this sketch about this guy who's like a gay animal handler named Brian Fellows. Do you remember that sketch?
Yeah.
Brian Fellows? And he goes, if you look, the best part for us was it was Brian Fellows, apostrophe S, Safari Planet. It was 3 S's in a row is the sketch that we pitched. So in the room, even though the sketch was bad, we knew Tracy would go, Brian Fellows, this is Brian Fellows, this is Safari Planet. And we knew we would crush in the room. He goes, and everybody lost it. He was like, the sketch was terrible. But Tracy would go, Brian Fellows, this is Safari Planet.